evening, everyone. What's going on? It's Sal, Stretford Post. How you all doing? And welcome to another watch-along between Manchester United and AC Milan this time, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine. Please, before I start, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Smash a like on the video. Put your notifications on, all that jazz. It is the final pre-season game of the summer. It's come around very, very quickly. Just like the transfer window, it will be over as soon as we know it, guys. Right now, we've got about a week to go to the start of the season, and our business isn't done. But we got one more friendly game to try and negotiate what our team will be next week against Hull City, of course, guys. Absolutely. Now, I'm dreading it. I'll be honest with you, I'm dreading it. The reason I'm dreading it, I know we should win against Hull City. I know we will win against Hull City. However, there's always that possibility, isn't it? If Man United lose against Hull City or don't win against Hull City, and then you're going to see a very, very uncharacteristically fast window from Ineos. They'll start panicking and they'll start saying, oh my goodness me, we got to sign this player, we got to do this, we got to do that. That's the problem, because this is exactly what they're going to do, isn't it? We know what they're all about, you know, and I just hope it doesn't get to that. I really do. I want to get off to this season in the best possible way. We didn't last season, of course, because of the transfer window. So I really want to get going straight away and get a good win against Hull City, because our fixture list, for the first time in a long time, to be fair, is fair on us, is kind to us this time. And I think we need to capitalize on this, because it's all about momentum and it's all about, you know, getting that first win under your belt, and who knows where it can take us. Manchester United have named a side today to play AC Milan, of course. AC Milan, legendary game between Man United and AC Milan, of course. 9 Champions Leagues between them, of course. 10 Champions Leagues between them. Of course, AC Milan have won 7 of those, of course, but Man United have won 3. Been to a couple of Man United AC Milan games. Historical game, of course. 2 of the biggest clubs in the world, proper football clubs. 2 of the original football clubs in Europe, guys, if not the world. The original football clubs, you know what I mean? The proper football clubs in the world. That's what it is, guys. AC Milan and Manchester United, of course, guys. Welcome aboard, guys. Make sure you smash that like on the video. I'm going to get into the lineups real quickly, guys, if you don't mind. Let me just get into this, if I can get this on. There we go, guys. Let me put my graphic up. There we go, guys. So here are the 2 lineups between AC Milan and Man United. Now, Man United have gone strong. Of course they have. Now, don't be surprised. I just want to clarify something, guys. Don't be surprised if this is the lineup against Hull City next week. Now, there is a couple of adjustments on here. I do believe that Dorgu's playing on the left, but it might be a rotational thing in regards to Dorgu and Ahmed. But Senna Mounds is in goal, of course. We've got Luke Shaw. Heaven will be left-sided centre-back. Maguire will be right-sided centre-back. This is obviously FotMob. They've got it wrong here, of course. Mazraoui will be right-back. Luke Shaw will be left-back. In regards to the midfield, it will be Santos and Tillmans, or Tillmans and Santos. Ahmad will be the right midfielder. Dorgu will be the left midfielder. Bruno Fernandes will be the attacking midfielder and the captain, of course. And Cunha will be the false number 9, sort of striker, backup striker sort of thing. AC Milan, who haven't kept a clean sheet in 7 games. They got Tariani in goal, the youngster, number 96. De Winter in regards to the defense. They're playing a 3 at the back, guys, of course. Ruben Amram, of course, guys. Belgium international De Winter. We got Pavlovic, the Serbian international, 25-year-old defender. We got Torresian. He's the 23-year-old Italian. Chuck Weezy, of course, was born in England, who has played in England, of course. Guys, he's playing on the left for AC Milan. Musa, from United States, he's playing in central midfield alongside Jasari, the talented Jasari, Switzerland international, of course, 24-year-old there. On the right is Estepien, who plays for Ecuador, of course. We got Cisse, we got Afaggio Cisse, the Italian 19-year-old, and we got Loftus-Cheek, England international, of course, 30-year-old Loftus-Cheek. Been there for a while, you know what I mean? He's doing pretty, you know, he's been consistent. And one of the surprises, of course, of the summer, Gonzalo Ramos. Of course, Man United been linked to him, of course, from PSG. He is playing for AC Milan right now. Now, before I get into Man United's bench, I wanted to clarify something. Of course, over the years, I've been talking about various players. The 2 players, I did a video about AC Milan and AC Milan's young team, of course. But let me just get through these substitutes. We got Leopold Boya, we got Matteo Pittarella, Mario Gila, Sokon Diawara, Valery Vladimirov. We got Alexis Salmakers, of course, the Dutch international, of course, played at the World Cup, of course, guys. We got Christian Komoto. Now, I did say about, I think it's about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, about the youth team coming through at AC Milan. Keep an eye out for Christian Komoto. Very, very good player. Playing AC Milan all his career in the youth team. And AC Milan have a golden generation, so to speak, coming through. And you're going to see that very, very soon. A golden generation coming through at AC Milan. It's about time they came back, isn't it, at the end of the day? David Batasagi, another one. Guys, very, very talented fullback here. He can play centre back, left wing back. Very good player. One to keep an eye out as well. So this is what I'm talking about. There are some good players around Europe that we are not aware of, or most people are not aware of. I'm definitely aware of these players. He can play in the centre back here, the left back, the left midfield, and the left wing back, of course. So that is David Bartasagi there. Luka Modric, of course, the experienced Luka Modric there in the mid on the bench, of course. Another one, Samuel Ricci, is a 24-year-old central midfielder. And guys, this guy I've been speaking about loads of times on the channel. Francesco Camada, AC Milan under 19. He's been playing for. He's now playing for AC Milan. And as I said in that show, he's now a full-time international. I did say it back then that he will become a full-time Italian international. He is Italian international now, and he's on the bench. He's the 18-year-old star, the future star of Italian football in regards to strikers, of course, guys. In regards to Manchester United, we've got Dermot Mee, Fred Heath, Diogo Dalot, Lenny Yoro, Lissandro Martinez is back, Harry Amas, Jack Fletcher, Kobe Mainu, Toby Collier, Tyler Fletcher, Brian Mbeumo, JJ Gabriel, good to see, Joshua Zirkzee, Marcus Rashford is back, and Shea Lacey, Tom Heaton, Carl Dolo, Mason Mount, and Benjamin Sesko, Manuel Ugarte, Mateus de Ligt, all injured. Right there, guys. 6 players injured there, right there, of course. Now, of course, people are going to make this all about Ruben Amorim and Manchester United. They're going to make it all about him. This is what's going to happen. Expect that from this game. People are going to be just bringing up Ruben Amorim. This is all about Ruben Amorim. This is Man United, Michael Carrick against Ruben Amorim. Now, look, at the end of the day, I couldn't care less about Ruben now. I care about Man United. I care about Michael Carrick. That's what I care about. I care about the team now. This is a preseason friendly. Whether we lose, whether we win, I'm going to take the positives. I'm going to take the negatives like I've always done in regards to friendly games. I don't overreact. I don't overreact in both ways, positively and negatively. I don't do that because I know that friendlies are just an opportunity to get confidence, to get fitness, and to get a little bit of match sharpness, of course, guys. So this is what I care about. I don't really care about the rivalry with Ruben Amorim. Of course, the Manchester United board have been talking about revenge and how they really want to beat Ruben Amorim. According to other content creators, they are saying how they really need to beat Ruben Amorim and stuff like that. Listen, I'm not interested in that. That's something for losers. I want Man United to win. Of course, I want Man United to win, but I'm not interested in one over on our ex-manager, because at the end of the day, it was Ruben Amorim who called that incompetent board, the Glazers and Ineos. Whether he's a good manager or not, he did what lots of managers wouldn't do, and he called out the board and he called out the problems in the football club. And I think that is the most important thing. And we take that and we take the positives. And not only that, in regards to the toxicity at the football club, the toxic things that are going on behind the scenes, he tried to eradicate that. Slowly but surely, we're getting that back now. Obviously, Marcus Rashford is back in the football club. He's on the bench there. Reality strikes, guys. Marcus Rashford is back. All we can do is wish him the best, and hopefully he gets his head down. Hopefully he works hard, and hopefully he kind of recaptures some of that form that he's so inconsistent, isn't he? At the end of the day, he's so inconsistent. Hopefully he recaptures some of that form that we all know he can. Of course, sporadically, of course, guys. Big up everyone in the stream, guys. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. What do you make of the lineup? Are you happy with the lineup, guys? And again, what is your predictions for the game? I did say in my match preview, it will be 2-1 to Manchester United. That is my prediction for this game, guys. Let me know what your predictions are. Let me just say hello to all the community, of course, the legends in the house, guys. First of all, I want to say thank you so much to Marky Mark. Your generosity and kindness holds no bounds. $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Marky Mark. Really appreciate that, my friend. You're a legend. Morning, out in the community. How are you? I'm very good. Good to see you. I hope for a good match and no injuries. I hope the board does the right thing and signs at least 3 or 4 more players. Keep up the great work. And you too, Marky Mark. And I hope you have a fabulous weekend. I'm thinking of you, and make sure, I've got all my best wishes for you, my friend, absolutely every single day. So don't forget that. Big up, Marky Mark. I hope you're doing well. And true Stretford Post original loyalist, of course, guys. Thank you so much, Marky Mark. Big up Ephraim, hope you're doing well. Big up Bobby, the legend. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Big up Michael, hope you're doing well as well. Big up Bobby and big up Marky Mark, all the legends in the house. Big up Marcus, your legend. What's going on? I hope you're doing well. Afternoon, Richard. Richard is going for 3-1 to Man United. I think I'll take that all day long. Of course, I would take that all day long. Absolutely. Big up, John. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good day, Sal. Good day, mate. Struth, mate. I'm interested to see how Rashford performs. If he does get on the pitch, of course. He is on the bench at the moment, but if he does get on the pitch, big up, Mandem. What's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing a large up, Sal, each and every time. This looks like a lineup that could be fielded at Hull. I think it is, Mandem. I really do. I think this could be the lineup. Predictably, that could be lining up against Hull City. I don't want to make this about Ruben Amorim and Michael Carrick, because that's exactly what people are going to do, isn't it? The main new situation of this. I don't understand. Can I be honest with you guys? I don't understand why Man United took it upon themselves to play AC Milan. All right? Because it's not a footballing pressure what we're dealing with in this game. We're putting ourselves under other pressure, if you know what I mean. Other manipulations, if you know what I mean, in regards to the Ruben Amorim and the past and things like that. I don't get it. I don't get why we played AC Milan. Play bloody Inter Milan. Say someone like that. Why did we have to play AC Milan? I don't get it. This adds a little bit of pressure onto it. It's just the incompetence of the football club, isn't it? The way we do things these days is ridiculous, of course, guys. Absolutely. We're ready for the kickoff almost, guys. Let me just say big up to Asif. What's going on again? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're good, my friend. Ephraim, big up Ephraim. Of course, he goes for 2-1, the same as me. Big up Ephraim. Hope you're doing well. Asif, so I feel bad if Amorim loses, but wins is no matter what. Who is the victim? It's only a friendly. That's one thing I will clarify to everybody. It's only a friendly. We've gone out there and we slapped up Real Madrid in the past by 4-0. It doesn't really mean anything. What matters is what happens next week in the opening game against Hull City. Of course, we'll be picking up the positives. We're picking up the negatives of things like that. Ephraim, it's amazing how huge our fan base, absolutely huge, absolutely. Of course, in Poland, Man United are today. All around the world, guys. Absolutely. Sekou Kone had a good game for today. So, yes, he scored a fantastic goal, Richard. I saw that. Good on him. May it continue, of course. I'm really looking forward to seeing the development of Sekou Kone amongst other players as well. We got the French guy as well on loan at the San as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing the development of Sekou Kone and players like that, of course. Mandem, let's get the likes up early. Thank you so much, you legend. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Let's support and keep growing this community. Thank you so much, Mandem. Yes, guys, we're almost on 15,001 now, guys. 15,100. We need to get to that 20,000 mark, don't we? But first of all, let's get to 16,000. I want to get to 16,000 quickly and sharply. Let's get to 20,000. Stretford Post deserves it. The community, this community is fantastic. We deserve it as a community. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. So we are going to be getting ready for the game, guys. The game is almost ready to be underway, of course. Of course it is. Let's see if what Man United can do, of course, guys. Absolutely, guys. So I just want to say double thank you to Marky Mark for the incredible super chat as well. Thank you so much, Marky Mark. You're an absolute diamond. Thank you supporting the channel. It goes straight back into the channel, of course. And thank you for being such a great subscriber, of course, and a great part of this great family, of course. And one day, guys, you never know. If Man United win the league, imagine Man United win the league, or Man United win the Champions League, something like that. We can all go to Manchester and we can all meet up in Manchester. Imagine that, guys. That'd be absolutely incredible, wouldn't it? We all meet up in Manchester and celebrate together. It would be amazing with this great community, wouldn't it? Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. But we're getting ready for the game, guys. Lineups are being announced right now. Of course, lineups are being announced. Just waiting for everything to go, of course, according to plan. Let me just see this 1 second, guys. I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone is well in the stream, of course, guys. I hope everyone is doing well, of course. Let me just put this up. Let's get this game on. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, there we go, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome aboard, guys. Hope everyone is doing blessed. The game is underway. We're underway in this game, guys. Man United 0, AC Milan nil, guys. I hope you've all had a fabulous day, of course, guys. I hope everyone's had a really good day. Absolutely, really good day, of course. Spare me a second, right this week. Okay, let's see this. Why is it not being shown? Hold on, I'm just trying to get this up here. Big up everyone in the stream, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, of course. Just the game is kicked off. Asif, um, so you heard the Barada response to Carrick more players comment. I haven't heard it. I know he was approached by a bunch of fans earlier this week. What do you get when you're 100,000 followers? Please don't forget us little people. I'm not going to forget anyone, John. I'll remember every single one of you guys. Of course I am. I'm one of those people. I don't forget things. I don't forget where I came from as well. Do you know what I mean? I don't forget where I came from. I know where I came from, and definitely 100%. You know what I mean, guys? Absolutely. I don't forget it. Asif, keep hitting the lights, guys. Thank you so much, man. 3-0 to United, he says. Big up, Thomas. Good to see you. The next week, United will be top of the league. Maybe. Who says 3-1 to United? Says Bobby as well, guys. 3-1 to United. I mean, that would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be absolutely lovely. Of course, guys. The game hasn't kicked off yet. Just bear me a second. We got everyone in the stream. Here go your eyes. Hey, what's going on, Richard? Hopefully, get to see Cher later today and JJ Gaber. Big up Coco. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. Good to see you, mate. See you still going strong. Keep up the good work, well. Thank you so much. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well as usual, my guy. Hope everything is blessed with you. Thank you so much, my friend. Good to see you, of course. Good to see you. We got everyone in the stream. Let me just see something, guys. I think there's an error with this. The game hasn't started yet. I'm just trying to see when the game is starting, guys. The game hasn't started yet. We're just waiting on. Hi Benny, what's going on, my friend? Anyone got the game? Anyone got the game? Where's the game? The game is coming. It's on thingy. It's not on MUTV. I'm trying to find it now. Guys, big up everyone. Big up Benny. Big up Bobby, of course. Big up everyone in the stream, of course. Big up Kenyon. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you again, Kenyon. Big up everyone in the stream, guys. The reunion with Ruben Amorim. Big up everyone. It's on beIN Sports. Thank you so much, mate. I'm gonna find it. Thank you, Marky Mark. Legend, of course. I thought it was on the MUTV. I don't know why I'm paying MUTV for. Absolutely ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Big up, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I got it. I've got it, guys. It's a corner to Man United. So let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at this. Thank you, guys. First opportunity of the game goes Man United's way. Corner to United. I've got it. Corner to United, guys. Let me just get this. Maguire's goal to United. It's only taken a couple of minutes, but Man United have scored. Harry Maguire has scored from the corner. It's Harry Maguire who's got the goal, guys. Man United are already 1-0 up. 1-0 up to Manchester United, guys. Already easy as that. Easy as that. Manchester United, goal Maguire. Big up, Dave. Goal Maguire. Manchester United 1, AC Milan 0. An easy corner. Corner comes in. Harry Maguire with the goal, guys. Absolutely. Time to put the barbecue. Big up, Thomas. I think you've got to turn the heater on, my friend. Absolutely. Big up, everyone. 1-0 to Man United already. Guys, in this game, of course, guys, 1-0 to Man United. Easy as that. Simple as that, guys. We made a fast start, guys. A very good start for Man United. Absolutely brilliant for Man United. Great start. That's what we wanted, guys. Absolutely. 1-0 to Manchester United, of course, guys. Slabhead with the goal, guys. He carries on going on and on and on. It's Slabhead. 1-0 to Man United, of course. Absolutely. Let me just see something. Um, it was a good one. Marky, Dorgu is going to be good on that left wing. I want a right-footed winger on the right and a left-foot winger on the left. I feel like they are too predictable. I agree, mate. I agree 100%. I agree. I want a left foot on the left, a right foot on the right. I think it adds to the balance, doesn't it? Maguire scored. Bruno's already on the assist record, John. Absolutely. Marcus, small thing, small sample, Sal. But what do you think of Santos so far? And your game clock is off, brother. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. Let me just check my game clock. 1 second, guys, where we are at the moment. 5 minutes, roughly. So let me just have a look at this. 1 second, guys. Thank you, guys, for letting me know. You absolute legends. Here we go. It's about right. Okay. Big up Benny, big up yourself, big up Coco. Amram gets no break. I know, man. This is all going to be about Amram and Tarek, isn't it? And stuff and Kobe Mainu and all that nonsense, isn't it? This is what it's all going to be all about, isn't it, guys? It's going to be all about that. Yeah, I don't want to make it about that. I just want to make it about Man United, to be honest with you. You know, let me just. Dorgu seems to be. I think he's going to be the new left winger, my friend. You know, I think he's going to be the new left winger. Definitely. He's going to be the new left winger for me. I think Dorgu, we bought him as a left back, funny enough, didn't we? Bought him as a left back. He's going to end up being, you know what I mean, end up being a left winger, to be honest with you. Let me have a look at this. Yeah, I'm just fixing my clock, guys. Bear me a second. Mandem, it's good set piece. It's good having the set piece goals in the lockup. We're quite good at that, especially when he plays. Of course, when he plays, when Harry Maguire plays, he does. You know, he does have the goal scoring prowesses, of course, guys. He does. So yeah, so it's good. It's good that we got him there, of course, guys. Absolutely. Hopefully, my clock is correct now. Basically. Hopefully my clock is okay. Now I'm just trying to fix my clock. There we go. I think that should be all right now. Absolutely. Marky, I will say anything about Amram. He got us into the place where Carrick had to come in with it. I agree with him 100%, Marky Mark. Absolutely, I agree 100%. I do agree with that. You're totally spot on, Marky Mark. You know, I don't want to make it about, but a lot of people are going to make it. So what I want to talk about is get this game out of the way. And then we can concentrate on the nitty gritty of the Premier League, isn't it? At the end of the day, and that's what I want, guys. That's what I want. I want to concentrate on the most important thing, which is Man United. Marcus, what do you think of the third kit and the history behind it? Apparently, it goes all the way back to Salford, all the way down to the maroon colours embodied in the jersey. Nice touch. Galino's still shit. Marcus. Couldn't care less, honestly, because they don't care about our heritage anyway. They're just pretending. Why don't they make green and gold, which was Newton Heath? Why don't we do that, eh? Why don't we go green and gold? Because they know, isn't it? They know. That's what we should do. We should be going green and gold, absolutely. Who do you expect United to sign, Sal? Well, we'll wait and see, Richard. I expect us to get a couple of deals in at the bare minimum. We need 3 or 4, no doubt about it. But I expect Man United to get a couple of deals in 100%. We have to, mate. We really do. Let me just put these on stage. There we go. All good. Absolutely. Big up everyone, of course, in the stream. Let's see if we can fix this up. Bala bing, bala bom. I'm just trying to fix everything. Live TV. That's what you get, isn't it? Asif, the plus point with Dorgu is that he has natural left foot. Absolutely, Asif, spot on. Spot on, Sal. The disrespect of Amram is disgusting. Why do not have the same energy towards the owners? I know. They've forgotten all about that, haven't they? Yeah, the Ineos bootlickers need someone to blame. Exactly. Baleba price dropping is, by the way, can it be dropped to free transfer? Because that's the only evaluation that I give Carlos Baleba. Richard, will Lewis Hall sign, in your opinion, Sal? I think when a player wants to leave, it's very difficult to keep a player at the football club, I think, when a player actually wants to leave. But obviously, the dealing with Newcastle is not easy. It's going to be difficult dealing with Newcastle. We know what Newcastle are all about. They're a very, very difficult team to do business with. Do you know what I mean? And it's going to be difficult. Save there, good save. Let me just get this up. That's it. And let me see if I can get this on now. Tillman sloppy. Yeah, he's going to take time to bed in, isn't he, guys? So I noticed that there are a lot of bots in the streams these days. If you look at some of the comments being made and copy them and Google, you notice that the statements are from rage baiters. It's no surprise to me. There are a lot of people, but bots in the Man United and definitely in Glazers. Glazers have got a lot of bots there, to be honest with you, guys. Glazers have got a lot of bots so far, and this is what the Glazers are, isn't it? They have to pay people in social media to push them, and that's what they have to do. We don't have to do that. We just sit here, turn on, and tell the truth. That's what we do, guys. That's what we're all about, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's just telling the truth and focusing on the truth and nothing but the truth. As obviously Jack Nicholson once said, of course, guys, absolutely. But you can't handle the truth. No, you can't handle the truth. We are the truth. Is the ones against the Glazers are the ones that are telling the truth, of course. Absolutely. Let me see if I can get this up here. Yeah, big up everyone in the stream, guys. Welcome aboard. Welcome everyone to everything, guys. Guys, let me just see what's on live. Marky Mark, Le Mans is just going from strength to strength. If we can have a decent defense, I can see Le Mans having the most clean sheets. I think Le Mans is going to be one of the best players in Europe, in my opinion. I think he will end up being one of the best players in Europe. Probably the best goalkeeper in the world eventually, in my opinion. I think he would. I think it will be a yellow card in a friendly. Come on, man. Calm down with these yellow cards, man. Calm down with the yellow cards. Enough with the yellow cards. Yeah, we got enough yellow cards as it is, man. We don't need any more yellow cards. No more yellow cards. It's only a friendly. That's one thing I would say about that, of course. Absolutely. Big up everyone. Big up Asif, of course. Big up Asif in the house, of course. Let me see. Let me see if I can get this on. Bear me a second, guys. Just doing this. Ian Sports. Right. Yeah, big up everyone in the stream. Thank you so much, guys. Had a lot of people in so far. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, guys, if you don't mind. Get those likes up if you don't mind, guys. That'd be absolutely fantastic. If we can get those likes up, that'd be great. Absolutely. Big up, Miles. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Good to see you, Miles, again. Good. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good. It's good to have you on board, mate. Hope everything is good. Still 1-0 to Man United here. Guys, still 1-0 to Man United. Courtesy of Harry Maguire. Guys, Harry Maguire with the goal, guys. As usual, a header. Slabhead gets it right again, of course. Miles, hello, Sal. Going to enjoy this watch alone. It's my day off your channel. It's the best because you keep it real. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate you every single day, Miles. United, man, them. We clearly need Hall. Sure, just does a shift, but we can clearly see his face. For me, I just think fitness-wise, I don't think Shaw is up to scratch. I'll be honest with you. I just think fitness-wise, Shaw isn't at that level. I'll be honest with you guys. But this, I think we need someone more athletic. I think we need someone who can go up and down the pitch non-stop and stuff like that. That's what I think we need. I really do. I think we need someone a little bit more fitter. No disrespect to Luke Shaw, of course. He had a big injury. But Man United need to learn how to move on from these kind of things, isn't it, guys? We need to learn how to move on. Definitely. Mandem. We clearly, yeah, absolutely. Big up Mandem. Absolutely, guys. We definitely need Luke Shaw gone, to be honest with you. It's about time we sold him. John, is there a trophy at the end of this game, or is it playing fit? We're going for the treble, John. There's going to be a treble. We've already won the preseason double, haven't we? We've already won the preseason double. Guys, we won the Boyle Cup and the Snapdragon Cup, guys. We are the champions of the friendlies. Absolutely. Double winners. That's it. End the season now. Don't even start the season. End the season now. We are the double winners, of course, guys. Absolutely. Good to see Loftus-Cheek, by the way, playing for AC Milan. Now, Loftus-Cheek, he's been around, hasn't he, to be honest with you? Old Loftus. Obviously played in Italy for quite a while now. Played in Italy for a long time. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. Richard, be glad when the transfer window is shut and we can concentrate on watching United. So, of course, Richard, but we still need business, isn't it? We still need the business done. We need business done. We still need players through the door, don't we? Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. We had well over 2,000 people watching so far, guys. Thank you so much, everyone who's joined me today. I appreciate you all, of course. And big up the legends in the house, guys. 1-0 to Manchester United in the final preseason game of the tour. Who else but Harry Maguire with the goal, guys, from a corner? What else? Of course, guys. So Harry Maguire with the goal, guys. 15 minutes gone in the game. Dave, you have built a good channel that is no bullshit and calls things like it is. Thank you so much, Dave. It is. I have been frustrated with most of the channels out here spewing nonsense just to back the owners. I know, mate. Thank you so much, Dave. You're a legend. Thank you so much for your support and big up everyone in the channel, guys. Absolute diamonds. Thank you so much. I hate this circuit, Sal. Logos look baby bips. Yeah, I mean, it looks a bit like like that logo, like we look like was it the Care Bears or something like that, with the Snapdragon logo and stuff. Esther Pinan for AC Milan here, guys. AC Milan looking to respond. Great save on the man's. Absolutely great save from Lamans there. Lamans is on fire, as usual. Let me just see this. We got everyone in the stream, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Richard, glad that Maz. Hold on, let me see this. So, Richard, glad that Maz and Heaven are both starting. Hopefully, it will be the same against Wholesale. I think that Dallas will walk straight back into the side. I know it's wrong, but I think Dallas will walk straight back into the side. I don't think Maz Ruri will stay in the side. I think it will be Dialogue back in the side. Unfortunately for me, I want Maz Ruri to start. I think Maz Ruri is a better right back and a left back, to be honest, than Shaw as well. Lamans is quality United man. He makes everything look simple. I'm so calm and relaxed with Lamans. Don't even mention the goalkeepers these days because I'm so relaxed with Lamans. I just feel like at ease. You know, it's something that we haven't had for years, isn't it? You know, it's a goalkeeper who's confident, a goalkeeper that's relaxed, makes us feel relaxed. Before it used to be anxiety FC, isn't it? You used to be, you know, nervous all the time. On one in a minute, Onana's going to make a mistake. Any minute now, Onana's going to make a mistake. It was like that, wasn't it? At the end of the day, you know, absolutely. But yeah, thank God we got Lamans, and we called for Lamans way before the Glazers, of course, guys, didn't we? We called way before the Glazers, of course. Yeah, just fixing my stuff because my stuff is tripping. Let me have a look. Blah da 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 da. Big up everyone in the stream, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. You're absolute legends. Marky Mark, of course, Sal, this is the best channel and the best community. Big up, Sal, and all of you guys. Big up, Marky Mark, legend. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate that. And thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. I'm humbled by you guys. Thank you so much for your support, you guys. Really, really appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much. Let's see if I can get this up. Mandem, let's get to likes, people, to 50 likes minimum. Absolutely. Thank you so much, mate. Really, really appreciate that, mate. Absolutely. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get the likes up. Absolutely. Let's get the likes up. Bernard, couldn't care less about this match. Some supporters and disgustingly even staff are treating this as a final to get one over Amram. I agree. Amram out sexuals are weird that they still talking about it every since. I agree. I agree with you, Bernard. I have to agree with you. You're spot on, mate. I can't say it any better than that, mate. I really can't. Do you know what I mean? You're absolutely spot on. Sorry, man. But I feel sorry for these people. You know, we keep going on about it. We got a season to come. We got a big season to come, of course. Let's not forget, you know what I mean? We got a massive season to come, and we should just be concentrating on us. And that's what we should be doing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he called out the ownership, of course. He called out the ownership, and we should appreciate him for that. Oh, you know what I mean? We should appreciate him for calling out the ownership, definitely. Absolutely. Let me see if I can get this. We should definitely be calling him out, absolutely. Big up everyone, guys, in the stream. Don't forget to smash those likes. Let's get to maybe we can get to 100 likes by the end of the show, guys. That'd be absolutely fantastic, wouldn't it, guys? Dang, brother Sal, missing my messages. I was asking a question. Sorry, man. I'm just trying to fix my thing, and my thing's been playing up. Sorry, Marcus. Didn't you get your answer, Sal, on Santos? What you think? I believe we're not signing. I did answer it, Marcus. Marcus Strollback. I answered it. I did answer it. I said that he's playing well, but obviously we're going to have to wait until see what happens. To be honest with you, friendlies don't really, you can't really tell in friendlies. I think he's got quality, But obviously, we're going to have to wait and see what happens in at the start of the season, because that's when you get to the nitty gritty, and that's when you get to the serious side of football, isn't it, Marcus? You know what I mean? So I would say that. Do you know what I mean? So definitely. Uh, you know what I mean? Mandem, it's sad to see people using preseason to think we have a very good squad that doesn't need more incomings. I agree, mate. Absolutely, 100%. It is sad, mate. It really is. The way people are thinking now, it's just crazy, man. It really is. It really is. We're going to see anyway. Big up, Marcus. No problem, mate. One thing I'll say, Marcus, is that I'm not going to judge anyone from these friendlies. I'm gonna analyze it, and I'm gonna see the positives. I'm gonna see the negatives, and I'm gonna call it out for what it is. I'm not gonna gaslight anybody. I'm just gonna see what happens against Hull City, because that's my focus now. Is just Hull City. Respect, Sal, no problem. Marcus, for Ephraim, 20 likes or 50. Come on, guys, just 20 likes to 50, guys. Let's get the likes up. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today, guys. You're absolute legends. Thank you, guys. Let's get those likes up. Of course, let's get it up. Of course, guys. And let's see if we can get to at least 50 by the end of the show, guys. That'd be absolutely fantastic. We've had like well over 2,500 people in the house, guys, and we're only on the opening 21 minutes, guys. So great to see you here. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. 21 likes now. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. It helps out with the channel. Of course, guys. It helps out. So let's see if we can get the likes up. Of course, let me see if I'll just get this. Okay, and then this. Sorry, guys, if I missed some of your messages. I was just fixing. Bernard, never want Man United to lose, but wouldn't be hilarious if we lose to Amram. The Alters would go mental. They'll go quiet, man, and they'll just say it's a friendly. But you know what? This is the thing, though, isn't it, Bernard? They're making it into an Amram thing. We're not. I don't really care about the Amram thing anymore. I moved on from that. I've moved way on from that. The Amram thing is over for me. I just care about Michael Carrick. That's what I care about, and I hope that Michael Carrick, succeeds. Absolutely. That's all I care about. I hope he succeeds. Definitely. That's all I care about. Do you know what I mean? And hopefully Man United do well next season. Hopefully Man United challenge for the league like we should be doing. We should be challenging for league titles and things like that, isn't it? We should be challenging for the major honours. Richard, hopefully United will sign 3 players before transfer deadline. 3 players. I'll be incredibly surprised if that happens, even though we should be doing that. I would be incredibly surprised if that happened, guys. I really would. That would be hilarious if we did do that, of course. It wouldn't be hilarious. It'd be lovely, but I just can't see us doing it, mate. I can't see us doing it. Do you know what I mean? I can't see us doing that, guys. Absolutely not. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Big everyone in the house. Still 1-0 to Man United, courtesy of Harry Maguire. Head up from a corner. Harry Maguire, header from a corner, guys. Friendlies have always been about building fitness and cohesiveness and a team only, but somehow people see it differently these days. When it suits a narrative, mate, yeah. When it suits a narrative, people see it differently. Just to fit the narrative is ridiculous. Agree, mate. It's been 7 months. People have moved on, and so much have happened in the last 7 months. Amram getting sacked was the least important thing. Mate, you know what? At the end of the day, this is the problem. I've been saying it all week, especially this last 48 hours, is that the problem with some of the fan base is that we concentrate on the wrong thing. We focus on the wrong things at Man United. The problems at Man United, the real problems at Man United, we don't call it out. We don't call out the real problems at Man United. Bruno Fernandes, missed chance 25. Bruno Fernandes on the left side of the box, almost. Mandem, 4 more signings would be ideal, but we can't even get that one over the line. I mean, if we get one, I'll be surprised. This is where we are at the moment. If we get one signing over the line, I'll be absolutely dumbfounded. I'll be incredibly amazed. If we manage to get one signing over the line, imagine that. It would be incredible if we did that. But yeah, definitely. Big up everyone in the house, guys. Everyone, guys, who's supporting the channel, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. I hate Marcus. I hated hearing guys. Some nonsense. No one. Let's talk about winning it now. The year in Leicester City won EPL, Arsenal should have won it. Didn't take that opportunity. We need to look. Football. You know what I would say about football. You don't kick the ball down the road. You have to go watch today. You know, we're Man United. We should always be challenging for the league. That's what I firmly believe. You should always be focused on what's going on today, not what's going on in 2028, because you never know. And what they're thinking, that what they're forgetting, the key thing that they're forgetting here is that Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, City are all going to improve. By 2028, they would have purchased more players themselves. They would have bought more players themselves, isn't it? At the end of the day. So this is what I'm talking about. You know, you think about today. Teams like Man United are all about today, not about tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. It's disgraceful the way they think. You know what I mean, guys? It really is. It really is. Yeah, big up everyone in the stream. Thank you so much. Do you want me to smash those likes, guys? Let's see if we can get to 100 likes by the end of the game, guys. 1-0 to Man United, of course. It was a yellow card for Estepinan. By the way, he's got a yellow card, guys. Just to let you guys know, of course. Everyone in the stream, of course, who's watching around the world. Thank you so much, guys. Absolutely good to see you, of course. Absolutely. Let's just get this up. Santos a little bit too eager there. I like what I like about Andre Santos is his tenacity. He wants to get the ball back for the team. He's fighting for the team. I like that about him. And Marcus, I don't want to hear from the best in class about we'll win it. Exactly, Marcus. Spot on, mate. Me neither, bro. Me neither. I don't want to hear that nonsense either. I really don't. I want to know what's going on today, not what's going to go on. Do you know what I mean? In 2 years' time, you know, life's too short for that business. Do you know what I mean? Life's too short. Obviously, it's a bit of an emotional time for AC Milan. Of course, they lost Franco Baresi recently. Great defender there for AC Milan, one of the greatest defenders of all time as well. This hydration break, man. These hydration breaks, they're jarring, isn't it? Yeah, big up everyone. I mean, why is the hydration break back anyway? Like Mandem says, why is it back anyway? I thought they eradicated that. I thought they got rid of that hydration break business. I thought they got rid of that business, to be honest with you. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. The hydration break, unbelievably. Um, Loftus Cheek. Remember, United were linked to Loftus Cheek for a while. Actually, he got in the England squad, didn't he? A few years ago, didn't he? Got in the England squad. Andre Santos got there in the nick of time there. It's a free kick. Big up everyone in the house, guys. Don't forget to smash those likes. Big up everyone. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today. It's Jashari the effort. Wide. Yeah, so basically, United can't even afford hold on to the ball. Amarim pressing. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, Man United started this game, I say, really well. I've been impressed with AC Milan's response to this game. They're doing very well, of course. Like I said, I did say at the beginning of the show, but I think AC Milan have got a good future, not just with Amarim, but I think they've got some good young players coming through as well. They've actually got players in this squad, in this team that I really like, that I really rate. Benny, I see where they reckon football will be switched to four quarters in the future. Apparently, football is missing out on too much revenue. It kills the game. I'll be honest with you guys. The hydration break during the World Cup killed the game. I'll be honest with you. It was so annoying. It was so frustrating. This hydration break. I was, when you're getting into the game, football's a game about momentum, isn't it? It's a game about you know um, quick, fast play, and every time you're delaying it, I think it affected a few teams. I think it affected a few teams, to be honest with you. But they haven't at the moment. It's still 1-0 to United, of course. So our AC Milan are building from the back. Their desire to keep possession. This was one of the Ruben Amram sort of philosophies, wasn't it? Keeping possession and stuff like that. Sometimes maybe too much, but he tried to change things for the long term, didn't he? At the end of the day. Mazraoui getting forward. Pavlich is steaming through the centre. Tees the ball in. 69% possession for AC Milan. AC Milan are dominating this game thus far. Ball foot forward. Keeping the ball well. Michael Carrick. So it is Michael Carrick's first full season in charge of Manchester United, of course. He's got the full preseason going on. Of course, it's a typical Man United window as well, where everything's chaos, isn't it? There's never going to be a quiet time when it comes to Man United. There's never going to be a quiet time. You know what I mean? Um, Sadly. But he's got a full preseason, so hopefully he'll be able to implement his style more effectively. Remember, at the end of the season, Michael Carrick was talking about he hasn't had a chance to implement his style and things like that. Because he just it's about getting results. Well, now's the time. I know that it's not easy for him, obviously with the transfer situation and the problems going on at the football club. But yeah, now's the time, isn't it? Really, Cisse, Isari. You got the community. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. Still 1-0. The midfield isn't working, Sam. I think I agree with that. I agree with Sam there. I think the midfield is a little bit disjointed at the moment. They have dominated the game since the goal, I think. Honest to God, Sam, if Amron gets his players at any club, he will be unbeatable. He will change the football for generations to come. He needs time and players of his choice. Well, we had the opportunity, didn't we, brother? We had the opportunity in regards to that, didn't we? And we didn't take it, did we? You know, and we weren't patient enough. So I wish him the best of luck, and I hope that Ruben Amorim succeeds, of course, at Man United. I really do hope that he succeeds at Man United. Do you know what I mean? Man United throw in. Gonzalo Ramos. And it's an equaliser. Poor defending for Man United. Loftus-Cheek gets involved. Poor defending for Manchester United there. Unbelievably, it's 1-1, but well-deserved for AC Milan. They've dominated this game. It's Samuel Chukwueze with the goal. And it's 1-1, guys. Poor. Clean football, mate. Clean football, Asif. Spot on. Clean football, brother. Absolute clean football. Man United were open up, tore apart there. Man United won. AC Milan won, guys. Poor defending again, but the Man United were clinically opened up there. And well deserved from AC Milan. You have to admit, AC Milan have been the better team since the goal. You have to admit, you know, I would say. And it is AC Milan who've equalised, guys. A very, very good goal indeed. Bernard, United and poor defending. Where have we heard that before? You know, I would say that we need to get rid of the same players that have been there for years, isn't it, Bernard? The same old players that are good at, you know, vibes and things like that. But when it comes to the nitty gritty and the seriousness of football, you know, they're not good enough. You know, when it gets to the competitive edge, they're good at talking, no doubt about it. They're good at talking. But when it comes to proper football, they don't. They talk a good game, but they don't play a good game. It's simple as that. I don't trust these players, mate. I don't trust these players. 1-1, guys. Man United torn to pieces there. AC Milan won. Manchester United won. Fortunately. Bruno Fernandes. Unlucky. That would have been a great goal. Would have been a great response to Man United. Yeah, Man United have had patches of good play, but we're not consistently a good team, you know what I mean, at the moment, like in regards to pressing and dominating the game and things like that. Do you know what I mean? We've had patches, that's about it. Do you know what I mean? But nothing. That's why 67% possession for AC Milan. Do you know what I mean? Guys, 67%. That's pure domination, guys. Do you know what I mean? We got everyone in the stream. Man United won, AC Milan won, courtesy of Chukwueze, of course, known to English people, known, very good player for AC Milan. I think he has played in the Premier League, guys. Chukwueze. Everything about what AC Milan are doing now is domination. We've only got 100 passes together. AC Milan got about nearly 300. It's unbelievable. You know? Milan have been dominant since we scored. We've had 31% possession. It's mad, mate. We're getting dominated. Tielemans spooned over the bar by the goalkeeper. Penalty. Is it a penalty? Good press. Bruno Fernandes has got the penalty. Chance to go 2-1 up, guys. Come on. He can't miss two in a row. He can't miss two in a row. Come on, Bruno. Thanks, Siv. Yeah, he was let's see what he can do. Oh my god. Come on, Bruno, man. That's two in a row now. Come on, mate. Come on, man. What you doing? What you doing, man? Two in a row. Come on, Bruno, man. The young goalkeeper Toriano makes a save. Unbelievable, man. What's going on with you? Know what's going on, Bruno? He didn't miss penalties. Bruno doesn't miss penalties. What's going on? All of a sudden, penalties are being missed left, right, and centre. To be fair, not sure it's a penalty anyway. It was a bit iffy, big dog. It was a bit iffy. United Mandan, and you still hear people say that we have a good squad that can compete in all competitions. They're absolutely barking mad, mate. They're bonkers. Anyone who thinks like that, they're absolutely bonkers, mate. I'm telling you right now, anyone who thinks that we got a good squad. Unbelievable. Bruno misses again. It's definitely not our day, guys. Definitely not our day. My goodness me. 42 minutes gone, guys. Still 1-1. You big opportunity for Man United to go ahead. It wasn't taken. Bruno penalty wasn't taken, guys. It would have been. It was kind of a soft penalty, but it was a penalty nonetheless. But it's been missed again. Bruno's missed two in a row now. He missed a penalty the last game, of course, against Leeds United. Now he's missed against AC Milan. Here, guys, which is not good. Unbelievably. Estepina. Cisse. Mandem, this is the second shit penalty he's taken. What's up with him? He hasn't even done the stutter before he shows. I don't know, mate. Amram Kerr says Asif. Let's hope not to face Amram again. And let's not forget this is the weakest team AC Milan has. True though, Asif, man. Asif speaking the gospel, I have to say. It is a weak AC Milan team as well. And AC Milan got a very young side as well, guys. But like I said, when you look at the AC Milan side, and you look at the team and you look at some of their players and you think some of those players would be good for us, Some of those players would be good for us, When you look at some of those players there, honestly. And AC Milan ain't doing well in Serie A, AC Milan ain't there in Serie A. They're not doing very well in Serie A, guys. What's our tactics wise trying to press high? Where's the patterns of play? My good man, Big Dog. I think that we've been speaking about this a long time, haven't we? About the patterns of play, about the style of football. What's our plan? What's our backup plan? We just look like kick and run. You know what? Like football, like kick and run and just play, wing it sort of thing. Like they do in the championship. Just kick and run. Nothing technicality about it. Amrin brought Bruno to miss a pen. Big up, my man. Big up, Bernard. I can see us going back to counter-attacking football in a few weeks because we have no style of play, God forbid. And we got Marcus Rashford back as well, the king of the counter-attack, haven't we, Big Dog? We got Marcus Rashford back as well, the king of the counter-attack. My goodness me. Don't say that, bruv. Don't say that. That's awful. That's an awful thing to say, isn't it? Absolutely. Giving the ball away again. And Bremer needs to take penalty, Sal. I agree, Richard. He missed one against Grimsby that time. But since then he's been putting him in the back of the net, hasn't he? But he did hit the crossbar against Grimsby, to be fair. Bernard tactics, counter attack, counter press. If it doesn't work, wait until 70th minute to do a sub. Hope it works out. If it does, Carrick masterclass. Look, guys, this has been a poor performance, and I want to analyze every single performance. So far, we've had a good performance against Rosenborg, a decent performance against Atletico Madrid B. We had a decent performance in the first half against PSG, but when PSG brought on Vitinha, Marquinhos, João Neves, and all those players, PSG dominated the game. We got a draw, just about. Against Leeds, we were poor. Against Wrexham, we were poor. And now we're poor against AC Milan, and a poor AC Milan team as well. You know? Look, at this point, I'm like, just bloody bring on JJ Gabriel and players like that. Just bloody bring on these players. You know what I mean? Because we're just going to be going down the same direction. Do you know what I mean? The same nonsense, the same direction. Absolutely. Bear me a second. We're about to go in all square, guys. The game is about to reach half time at 1-1. Matthias Cunha is being patched up at the moment. Matthias Cunha. Bruno Pen wasted was deliberate. He is respecting the Portuguese connection. God. Excuses. Half-time, guys. Man United won. AC Milan won, guys. A great start for Man United in the first half. However, Man United capitulated, so to speak, in regards to the play. AC Milan are deservedly level. Bruno Fernandes has missed a penalty. AC Milan have tactically been excellent since the goal. And yeah, they're playing well, to be honest with you. And Man United need to pick it up. We got 1 week to the season starts, guys. The reality will strike, guys. If we do not pick up a win against Hull City, next would show its ugly self, guys. Absolutely. Would you sell Bruno if we get good offer, Sal? I don't mind selling Bruno, Richard, but the problem is we're not going to replace Bruno. That's my biggest problem. I think we can all well say we can sell Bruno, but, do you trust the ball to replace Bruno? Would you trust the ball to go out there and spend money on things? Would you trust the ball to go out there and get someone? That's my biggest worry. I mean, I did say sell him before, but, we can't. He's our best player still to this now. Right now, he's our best player. We have to admit, all right, he missed a penalty. You can't really blame him. People miss penalties. That's life. But, what I would say is that if we got 90 million, then I would probably sell him. I probably would. If we got 90 odd million for him, I probably would just about do that. I would, But, yeah. But we're in that position, isn't it? We're in that position where, we have to be thinking about sending our best players. But I just don't trust the board guys. I don't trust Ineos. I don't trust the Glazers. I don't trust them to do the business in regards to any players leave, even Xerxes to an extent. If Xerxes leave, do you believe that Ineos will replace him? Do you know what I mean, guys? By the way, Bruno missed 2 penalties because he didn't do his step over before hitting the pen in the last 2 matches, and he missed both of the matches. Why did he do that, though? He done a little bit of a skip against Leeds, though, as far as I'm aware. Need to sub Maguire and bring Euro on. I agree, mate. Absolutely. Bobby, that 90 million will go right into the Glinia's pockets. Exactly, Bobby. This is what I'm concerned about. That 90 million right there will go right into the Glinia's pockets, right into the Glazonomics, guys. That's what it will be. It'll go right into their pockets, and we won't see a penny of that. No players will be coming to Man United. It will go straight into Glinia's pockets if we sold Bruno Fernandes. Right now, I don't trust them to sell anyone. I don't want them to sell anyone because I'm worried that they're not going to replace anyone. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day. Bernard, we can sell, but the ball will do fuck all and not replace him exactly. Like they never replaced Carrick, ironically. Casemiro and Shaw and Xerxes, if they are sold, they won't be replaced, mate. I really. Look, the most I expect for the rest of this window is probably a left back coming in. Probably maybe a Hall coming in. That's the most I expect from Manchester United, to be honest with you, guys. It really is. That's the most I expect. But yeah, we do need to do a lot more. We do need to do a lot more, guys. Big up everyone in the stream, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this stream. Man United won, AC Milan won in this game. Guys, Man United won, AC Milan won. A poor performance since the goal. Great start for Man United after a couple of minutes with Harry Maguire getting a goal. Since then, Man United have been sloppy. Man United's midfield have been all over the place, so to speak. I like Andre Santos. I like his tenacity. I like the way he tries to hustle and get the ball back and stuff like that. But we look disjointed. We don't look like a team tactically. This is a second string AC Milan team, a team that Chelsea beat by 3-0. We are another injury away from disaster. And yeah, if Guineos didn't want to spend, they will now have to pay, as any transfer will be deemed as a panic. And they're going to have to pay top dollar now. This is the thing, isn't it? They're going to have to pay top money for any player that they want. Now it's going to start getting expensive because most teams are going to want premium money, isn't it? At the end of the day. Be back, guys. We got everyone in the stream. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. Appreciate you all, of course. And get those likes up, guys. See if we can get to 100 likes by the end of the show. Man United won. AC Milan won, guys. Yeah. Not the best performance. It hasn't. Look, guys, I'll be honest with you. It hasn't been a good preseason. We had a couple of good games. We beat Rosenborg pretty comfortably. We beat Atletico Madrid B 2-1. But other than that, I don't think it's been a good preseason. I really don't. Mandem, they should get Hall signing over the line. Short is always called out and regularly leave a man free at the end of the post to score easily. We could be in for a rude awakening this season. Yeah, I think Hall would be an absolute game-changing signing for Man United. Definitely needs to be done. The third midfielder definitely needs to be done. It's like I said about the third midfielder, by the way. I think we need a third midfielder because we need that animal in there. We need that strength, that power, that domineering figure in the midfield. I don't think we have that. I don't think we have the strength and that character, that guy who's gonna, that strength in the midfield. I think we're very lightweight, guys. I'll be honest. I think we're very lightweight in the midfield. I do. I think we're very lightweight in midfield. Let me just go through some of his scores. It's Bayern Munich 3, RB Leipzig 1. Guys, in that game, they are in that game, of course. Other games, other friendlies that are going on at the moment, nothing much. The Dutch League has started, by the way. We still got the Dutch League. The Dutch League has started. United need a CDM. We are playing shit. I agree, Sam. We do. 3 more signings for them. It should be non-negotiable. Agreed with Mandem there. Absolutely. Bare minimum. What did we say at the beginning of the season, Mandem? About 6, 7 first-team players. Bare minimum, wasn't it? Some people were saying 8 players, bare minimum. But definitely we need about 6 or 7 players. Bare minimum. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. Nowhere near enough in regards to the squad. We're in the Champions League this season. Does anyone really realistically think we can compete with this team in the Champions League? We're in pot 2, guys. We're in pot 2 alongside PSG, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. We're going to be in that group, guys. So we could be playing 2 of those teams. 2 of those teams, guys. Absolutely. And guys, there's no rest for the wicked in the Champions League. If you got an injury, that's your tough luck. Do you know what I mean? This is what's going to happen. They need to get their finger out. They need to do some business. Otherwise, we're gonna slop next year. We're gonna flop next season, guys. I really do think so. So we need to move it on, guys. Absolutely. The way they're acting so lethargically is pathetic. I still think Man United are going to win this game. However, guys, I know I did say 2-1 before the game. I'm still sticking with my 2-1 scoreline for Manchester United. Of course, I'm sticking with that scoreline. Call me crazy, call me delusional. I'm just going to stick with it, guys. I think I might as well, isn't it? I might as well just stick to it. Absolutely. Yeah. 12 likes away from 50, guys. Come on, guys. So that means we are 38 likes. So, guys, can we get to 150 likes, guys? That'd be absolutely fantastic. Let's get that in the second half, guys. Let's smash a like for Man United. Smash a like for the community, guys. Thank you so much, Ephraim, legend, of course. Absolutely. And you know, every single 5 minutes, I get updates on my phone about transfers, about things like that. Every time I look at my phone, I see updates, right? And I see updates from every team apart from us, guys. Coventry and Ipswich Town. Coventry City and Ipswich Town have had a better transfer window than us, guys. A better. They've had a better transfer window than us. Coventry City and Ipswich Town. What does that tell you? Sam, no striker, no CDM, no left back and right back, by the way. Stupid Ball thinks they are okay with the signing and made foolish. I told you, Sam, I've been saying it from the beginning. I don't trust them. I really don't trust them. I said it at the beginning. I don't trust this board. They're absolutely useless, mate. You know, I'll be honest. And yeah, really don't trust them. And yeah, it's pathetic. Yeah, they're pathetic. They're pathetic. And we're going to end up suffering next season. Hopefully not. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully we get some sort of results together, especially at the beginning of the season. And we end up, you know, getting some confidence and moving on vibes, maybe. Maybe we can move on vibes. I don't know. Maybe we can do that, of course. Move on vibes, of course, guys. Maybe. Who knows, guys? But I like to look at things critically. And because obviously I think it, you know, people are too easily pleased because they're easily pleased for sinister reasons. I don't get easily pleased, right? Because what I've seen Man United, the greatest teams in the world I've ever seen, have been Man United. And I believe that what Man United need to do, what Man United fan base need to do is they need to be honest. You know, they need to be honest. They need to call out this board. They need to stop being smart, by trying to be smart asses and all that. We've seen them on other fan channels. We've seen them, you know, trying to back them blindly. You know, it's about time we started being honest with ourselves. They need to be honest, definitely. They need to be honest about the situation that we're in right now. Do you know what I mean? And I saw Chelsea against AC Milan the other week, and Chelsea smashed them 3-0, you know? And Chelsea are not good. Sam, the owners of the club are enemies to our club. They don't want to club back to the top. Sam, it looks that way. We need physicality on our midfield. Absolutely, Ephraim. That's why we said, how long are we talking about Manu Kone? How long have we talking about Tuamini? How long are we talking about Alex Scott? You know, all these players. We do need physicality. Absolutely, we need strength in that midfield. We do. We need strength. You know, guys, we're going to end up getting Carlos Baleba probably. We'll probably get Carlos Baleba, something like that. Maybe if Newcastle don't get in, we'll probably get Carlos Baleba. Would you take Carlos Baleba over nobody? That's the question. Would you take Carlos Baleba over nobody? You know, at this stage, I probably would. I probably would take Carlos Baleba over nobody. Big up the 4,000 people who've joined me today, guys. Absolute fantastic, guys. I know the stream has been a bit of a crazy one so far today, guys. Obviously, my internet was playing up a little bit, but thank you so much, everyone, and stay patient and everything like that. Really appreciate you. I mean, it just baffles me that we spent less than Coventry City and AC Milan. That's what really baffles me. That's what really gets to me. Do you know what I mean? You know, that's what really bugs me. You know, the fact that a team like Ipswich, where do they get their money from? Do you know what I mean? And then we're talking about debt and we're talking about that. Oh, my goodness me. It's absolutely crazy. 67% for AC Milan in the first half, guys. What can I say? What can I say? So it was a look. The fact is, what I've seen from the first goal, I've seen this goal for the goal for AC Milan. I've seen this goal against Man United. Forget about it being a friendly. I've seen this type of goal over and over again for Man United. Man United leaving a man unmarked, tapping. It's happened so many times. How many times have we get caught in that? How many times? How many times do we get caught out by the cross ball? By the cross ball. You know, when we get on the opposition, get on the byline and they do that cross ball. How many times have we been caught out by that? Do you know what I mean? Endless amounts of times, guys. Endless amounts of times. Heaven is not ready to be a first-team player, and Mazraoui should be a squad player. They're better than Dalot and Maguire. Maguire and Dalot, you're calling out the wrong pair of people at 5-4-7-6. Maguire is the problem. Because this sort of goal that you saw today is Maguire's issue. Maguire's conceded goals like that 100 times. Mazraoui is better than Dalot. Watch the World Cup. See how good Mazraoui is. Santos isn't good enough. I don't know. I'm going to wait and see with Santos to make my analysis. Oh, wait. I think Aiden Heaven's one of our bright sparks, even in this game. I think the problem is with Maguire. I think Maguire causes panic. I think Maguire causes People defend Ineos like they are relatives. I know it. I know. I know. Heaven is ready, mate. Heaven's going to be in England international this season. I said it. Maguire is the problem, not Heaven. Forget about Maguire's heading from corners. Forget about that. Forget about it. Think about his tactical ability. It's not good enough. It's as simple as that. And I think that Mazraoui is much better than Dalot, so I'll play Mazraoui. Yeah, it's not the best. That's why I've been talking about. Man United need a right back. You know, you take Mazraoui over Dalot, I don't think anyone would agree with you, mate. Nobody in the earth would agree with you. Mazraoui is better than Dalot, mate. Dalot is a passion merchant, mate. Simple as that. That's all he is. Mazraoui actually plays well for Morocco. Actually plays well for good alongside good players. He does. He's better. And anyway, Mazraoui is playing at right back. Mazraoui is more like, and Mazraoui is played left back for Morocco. He can play left back, he can play right back, play centre back. So he's versatility. If you want to pick Dalot as your main player on the right back, we've got big problems, mate, because he hasn't proven himself in nearly 10 years, mate. So, one of the worst right backs we've ever had is Dalot, right? If you look at every single goal that we concede, majority of the time when he's playing, he has a hand in it. Can't attack either. Really poor at attacking. Don't want to sound negative as much as Evans is a great servant to the club. We needed better coaches. Absolutely. I.e. standards. Where have I heard that buzzword before? Exactly. I agree. At the end of the day, Maguire is too slow to play the high line. I agree. 547, Mazraoui is always caught on the ball. And what about Dalot then? What does he do apart from bang his chest, mate? He's first teamer for Man United. Has he challenged for the league? Mazraoui is not a first teamer for Man United. Mazraoui is a squad player. 5-4-7-6. Right? Bring on Mazraoui. Bring on Dalot. We're going to be in the same position. It's simple as that. At least Mazraoui performs for his country. Dalot can't even get in his team, in a crap Portuguese team. Dalot can't even get in that team. This is what Dalot does. Come on. That's all he does. Mazraoui all day, all over, Dalot all day. I agree. Absolutely, Ephraim. I don't know what people are talking about, man. Honestly. Mazza is a much better player than Dalot, mate. Everything about him is better, in my opinion. But that's your opinion, 5-4-6-7-6. I'm not going to change it. Keep your opinion. We need another right back anyway. That's what we need. I did speak about Coyote. I've spoken about players like that over and over again in this channel. I think the fact that we don't have a right back, a competent right back, is a problem. It really is. We do need a right back. We 100% need a right back. That's what I would say about it. I'm not going to change your opinion, not going to change mine. I have my opinion, you have yours. Fair play, keep it. At the end of the day, you want Man United to win? I want Man United to win. It's as simple as that. Absolutely. We're all the same. Big up everyone in the stream, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, guys. Maz over Dalot Bobby all day week, mate. Maz needs to play consistency. It's the thing. These players like Heaven, like Mazraoui, have not been consistently played, right? And for them to get criticised before the likes of Maguire and Dalot and all these players, I think it's unacceptable, at the end of the day. But it's an opinion. At the end of that's an opinion. Some people like Snipnot, some people like Aqua. That's the way they like, that's life. Everyone's going to have weird taste, and that's it. You just have to accept it. Waiting for the second half to start, guys. Have you noticed how the second halves are starting a bit late now? Have you noticed, guys, how the second halves are starting late? Even in the World Cup, the second halves are starting late. Do you know what I mean? Right, we're underway in the second half, guys. Man United won, AC Milan won. Can Man United get the win? Guys, let's see what we can do. Big kickoff next week, of course, guys. Lots going to be happening. No changes as far as I'm aware for Man United. No changes. Same team. Dorgu. The pitch is a little bit suspect, I would admit, guys. The pitch today. I don't want to blame the pitch, to be honest, but the pitch does look a little bit suspect today, if I'm being honest. Mazraoui can play in any position in defense. Exactly. Mazraoui has been one of our players' signings of the season last season. You know what I mean? He's excellent, man. And have you seen him play left back for Morocco in the AFCON and in the World Cup? And we do watch-alongs, guys. We watch games on this channel. We actually watch games. We don't just have emotional feelings and opinions. We actually watch games. You know what I mean? Absolutely. We got everyone in the stream, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Absolute legends. See if we can get to 15,100 subscribers, guys. Let's see if we can get that soon. Watch out for Kamada. He'll probably be coming on a bit later on. Remember, I was talking about Kamada quite potently as well. Watch out for him. Free kick. Diallo. Floated in by Fernandez. It's pinballed into the pinballed in the box, and it's in the arms of the grateful goalkeeper there. A little bit of commotion, a little bit of calamity there. You got everyone in the stream, guys. No substitutions. What changes would you make in the second half, guys? Let me know what any changes you're making this game. You got everyone in the stream. Dorgu's got a yellow card. That was a little bit dangerous, that one. Dorgu's got a yellow card, guys. So Estepinan and Dorgu got yellow cards so far in this game, guys. He caught him out of position there. Man United caught out of position. Another yellow card in the game. It's quite a competitive edge, to be honest with you. He tried to win the ball from Estepinian. You remember Estepinian used to play for Brighton and Hove Albion? You remember that? He was linked to various clubs around Europe, innit? And Gonzalo Ramos to that extent. We'll be happy with Estepinian and Gonzalo Ramos, to be honest with you, in the Man United team, won't we? We'll be happy with that. I'll be happy with that, to be honest. You know? You got everyone in the stream, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the channel. Big up, welcome to Stratford Post. Everyone is new in the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Cisse. Well challenge. Good challenge from Andre Santos. Good challenge. So this game was decided via penalties, as we if the game remains a tie. Is it Asif? Is it a cup competition? If it's a cup competition, then it will be penalties. If it's just a normal friendly, then it would just be a draw. I'm not sure if it's a cup competition, Asif. If I'm being honest with you, if it is a cup competition, then it'll be penalties. Otherwise, it'll be a draw. To be honest with you, let me just clarify it. There's no real indication that it will go to penalties. It's not been. I mean, some people are saying it's not decided. Do you remember there was a game yesterday? I think it was day before yesterday. I think it was Getafe or something like that. And it was a penalty shootout. They weren't contracted to penalties, so they didn't take a penalty. So they took penalties with an open goal. They took penalties with an open goal. Unbelievable. Oh, God. Do make you laugh. Still 1-1 between Man United and AC Milan, guys. Surprise. Man United still in the game, though. That's the good thing about it. United is still in the game. Dorgu! 2-1 to United. Dorgu scored, guys. 2-1 to Man United. Get in. Come on, United. 2-1. It was a poor throw. And it was a terrible back pass. Patrick Dorgu. Come on, United. Get in, Dorgu. Come on. Well done. One of the bright sparks, actually. Dorgu's been one of the better players in the team. Come on, Dorgu. Well played. 2-1 to United. Some say undeserved, but we got it, guys. And that's my prediction so far coming true, by the way. Get in. Patrick Dorgan, poor back pass from AC Milan. Man United managed to capitalise on it, and it's Manchester United 2, AC Milan 1 in this game, guys. United gifted back the lead. 3-4-3 is error prone at the back. It's difficult, Coco. It's difficult. It takes time to get used to it. I remember when Glenn Hoddle used to play it for England back in the day. Hello, Dorgu, says Dave. Absolutely. I remember when Glenn Hoddle used to play it back in the day with England, and it was a golden generation for England, to be honest with you. And it was very hard to get going with that formation because you have to get everything right. You have to get everything right, and you need the right players. You know, you need the right players. You can't have any players playing in that formation. You need players that suit 3-4-3 formation. There's a special type of player that plays that sort of formation. Do you know what I mean? But Man United are winning by 2-1. Undeserved, though, Coco, to be honest with you. AC Milan have dominated the game. That's why I got 67% possession. But courtesy of an error, you know, Man United are 2-1 up. Good for Man United. 2-1. Dorgu's on a yellow card, of course. I'll probably make a couple of changes here for Man United. People will say that we have a very good squad to start the season. You watch, Dave. We're gonna have to wait and see, mate. I don't think we have a good squad. I think we have a very, very scary squad in the wrong way. Not scary as in scary as in Man United is scary, but Man United is scarily light on squad depth, in my opinion. And especially the fact that we're in the Champions League next season. That's going to be the scary thing, isn't it? The fact that we're in the Champions League. It's not Amram error, by the way, but anti-Amram people will enjoy this goal as if it was the Champions League. Yeah, I know. That's it. We know the score with these guys, don't we? We know, man. We know. You see, we're mature. We don't care. Like, we're moving on. I'm just worried about the way Man United are playing because Man United have been outplayed today, you know, so far. I'm worried about the way where we are at the moment. I think that there's a lot of improvement to do, to be honest with you guys. Anyway, but Man United winning by 2-1, courtesy of Patrick Dorgu, two defenders, so to speak. Well, Dorgu's playing on the left wing, but we did buy him as a defender. AC Milan has still got 67% possession. Given away by Andre Santos, free kick given away. A little bit better this second half, though. It has been a little bit better this second half for Man United. But we started the first half very, very well, didn't we? We started the first half well as well. And we saw what happened. But hopefully we can hold on this time and continue playing well. Opinion. So free kick to AC Milan. He tried to pull out of it, but a clumsy challenge, to be honest with you. A clumsy challenge. Big everyone in the stream, guys. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today. I appreciate you all, of course. Absolute legends in the house. Big everyone in the stream. United lining up the defensive wall. The free kick to AC Milan. Estepinian will probably expect to take this free kick. Let's have a look. Cisse's taking charge. 55 minutes on the clock. Straight into the wall. Free kick went straight into the wall. Man United 2, AC Milan continues to be the score. Big everyone in the house, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes, guys. Soonish. Maybe we can move up towards the 100 mark. That'd be great, guys. Thank you, everyone who's joined me. We're touching 5,000 people in the house today, guys. Really great to have you guys here. Thank you so much. Great outing today. Really good. The game performance seems very familiar so far. Every player recharges at the start of each half and bubble burst as the game goes deep. Yeah. One of the biggest concerns for me, Asif, over the years of Man United is the fact that we do start games slowly. Yeah, maybe it's the opposite now. Maybe we start quick and now we go slow. But we have started games slowly over the years. You know, we take time to get going like a radiator. I call us Radiator FC, isn't it? Central Heating FC, because we're quite slow on getting going sometimes. It's offside. It's in the back of the net for AC Milan. Is it a goal? Two. What a goal. Oh, my goodness me. AC Milan 2, Man United 2, guys. I thought it was offside. I was looking for offside. It wasn't offside. Ah, there you go, guys. 2-2, guys. What a game. Bad performance by Man United in defensively and all round, guys. AC Milan score. Thank you, Ephraim. Big up, everyone. Man United 2, AC Milan 2, guys. I thought it was a suspicion of offside, but it is 2-2. I was waiting for the offside. I thought the linesman put his flag up. I was looking at the flag and I thought he put his flag up, then he moved his flag down, I think. He was well offside. Man United pegged back for the second time in this game. 2-2, guys. Some say that AC Milan will deserve that. Some say that AC Milan have been a better side in the first half and in the second half, guys. Some may say, guys, that AC Milan have been a better side. I don't know. In the first half, they're definitely better after the goal. But now, look, Man United are 2-2. United got to be careful not to get a red card, you know. United got to be careful. This referee does seem like he's willing to give a red card. He does look like he wants to give a red card, doesn't he? He does look like that type. He wants to give a red card. We could do with Costello Lukeba, Gonzalo Ignazio at the centre back. Yes, we would love that, Sam. I would love Costello Lukeba. I'm a big fan of Costello Lukeba, Ignazio as well. But Man United are not going to do those deals, unfortunately. But with 2 weeks to go of the window, I don't think Man United are going to do anything magnificent. Max, Carrick is useless. There you go. Well, Man United have been pegged back twice by a weak AC Milan side. AC Milan have dominated this game possession-wise, on the press and everything like that. United were fortunate that AC Milan gave away the second goal with a mistake. You know, otherwise it could have been worse. Mario Gia's coming on for AC Milan. Guys, just to let you know, substitutions. Bertasaki is coming on. Good player. He's coming in the midfield. He can play right back, left back as well. Here goes the changes. Much did Man United need changes. Man United definitely need some changes here. Half an hour to go of the game, guys. Right on the 60th minute. As predicted, Bernard. I said it before that Man United and Michael Carrick's predictable. He makes changes on the 60th minute all the time. Lisandro Martinez, welcome back to Manchester United. Lisandro Martinez, Aiden Heavens come off, Mercedes has come on, Patrick Dorgu is off, and Marcus Rashford is back for Manchester United, guys. Marcus Rashford will be playing again for Man United. Another substitute for AC Milan as well. Alexis Salmakers has come on for Alfredo Cisse. Salmakers, of course, is the player that plays, I believe he played in the World Cup. Right on the 60th minute. The big dog. The only good thing if we lose is Amram. Hopefully, Ineos will get the checkbook out and get 3 players in. I mean, should they even do that if we lose? They should do that anyway, isn't it, big dog? Definitely. Asif, Sal, don't you see the CDM scenes missing, or is it only our Iron Friend? You're absolutely right, Asif. The gravity or pressure way higher than expected. Yeah, we need that physicality, Asif. It's something that I've been speaking about for a year now. Man United lack physicality. Tillmans, Santos are not physical enough. Not even Kobe Mainu are physical enough. You need that one guy in that team that, you know what, he's got that physicality, who can take control, etc. Do you know what I mean? I would say. Absolutely. The new R9, Rashi, Coco, big up Coco, mate. Hope you well. Lacey is on. Thank you, guys. Lacey is on as well. Good to see Lacey back on. I would like to see JJ Gabriel today. JJ didn't get a game last time. He didn't get on the pitch, did he, against Leeds United, which I find disappointing. I don't know what. Kobe Mainoo's on the pitch as well, guys. Off comes Andre Santos. Kobe Mainoo's back from the World Cup, so good to see Kobe Mainoo back as well. Good old Kobe is back as well, guys. Mazraoui is off as well, guys, just to let you know. Mazza is off as well. And Bremo's on for Cunha as well. And there you go, guys. Dallo is on for Mazraoui. There you go. It might make a few people happy now that Dallo is on for Mazraoui. Rashford is a new signing, Sal. Oh, the OG9 has nothing with R9. I don't know. I don't know, mate. I mean, I think it's madness, man. Honestly, God, we're still looking at Marcus Rashford in 2026. You know, the funniest thing is 10 years ago, Man United beat Hull City 1-0, right? Courtesy of Marcus Rashford, right? And that was 10 years ago. 10 years later, Marcus Rashford's back. We got Hull City on the opening game of the season. United, man, I mentioned it. Shaw always leaves the man free in the far post. Absolutely. People wait for the shit to hit the fan before they realize we still have frailties at the back. I've seen many in this preseason. I'll be honest with you. I've seen many frailties in this preseason so far. I reckon this preseason has been, there's been a lot of things to food for thought. There's been a lot of things I'm worried about, to be honest with you. 28 minutes to go, guys. 2-2. Man United 2, AC Milan 2. Who's going to win it? Some good players to have, though, bringing on the pitch, some fresh legs, some talent there, and stuff like that. So, yeah, I would like to see JJ, though. I'm disappointed we're not seeing enough of JJ. It's like a personal agenda, isn't it? You know, with Michael Carrick with JJ. Pre-season Perlo, Sal. Yeah. You remember Pereira? Do you remember Pereira? Remember Pereira was the pre-season Perlo. Do you remember him? He was the pre-season Perlo. Those days, my friend, I thought they never end. Absolutely. Let's see, it's offside. But we have Rashford, so we'll be okay. You know, Mandem, I know. 2017 call. They want their player back, by the way. 2017. I mean, after everything he said about Man United, since when he was at Barcelona, making, absolutely scandalous, man. It really is. It really is scandalous after everything he said against Man United. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely scandalous, guys. Really is. Anyway, it's 2-2, though. Man United 2, AC Milan 2. We've got about Rashford with a chance to accelerate. No. 20. We got about 27 minutes of the game going. Go, guys. Here in Poland, of course. Man United are in Poland today, of course. Salamakers. Mandem, the guy was literally twerking for Barcelona, and the PR team have been glazing him so much that people even fell for the bullshit. I mean, the disrespect he showed Man United, it just doubles down on how weak we are as a football club, Bobby, how soft we are, Rashford racing forward again. Back heel from Mbermo. Oh. Pereira scored that wonder goal against Fulham, remember? Yeah. He always used to turn up for pre-season, Asif, all the time. That's why they called him pre-season Perlo, isn't it? Speaking of Perlo, I went to Man United against AC Milan. It was way back now, 2006, 2007 season. AC Milan, that included Paolo Maldini, Perlo, Albertini, and Nesta, and all them. It was such a good experience. It was a great game. Man United won the game 3-2. We lost the second leg, but we won the first leg 3-2. The spin of Rashford is crazy. He's like a Ferrari. Ephraim. Yeah, one of the old Ferraris. One of the old Ferraris, of course, guys. Absolutely. Guys, big up 5,000 people have been in the house so far, guys. Thank you so much, guys. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe to the channel behind the scenes, guys. Smash a like on the video. Really good to see you. Not the best performance of Man United. However, funny enough, we're still drawing. Mandem, why is it that we have to wait for a wake-up call like this for the club to react? They should get the Hall signing over the line. Kaka still haunts me with that goal kicking, that goal back in. I was right in front of that Coco. I was literally front row of the south stand, right? And I was looking right at it. It was Heinzer got in all sorts of problems. You know, they bust into each other, they fell on the floor, you know, and stuff. Would Footy Judge Mo take Marcus Rashford at Inter Milan? I think he would. I think he would take him. Absolutely. I think he would celebrate Marcus Rashford at Inter Milan. I think Inter Milan are one of those teams. They got Dalot. Dalot's one of their best players. No, not Dalot. Darmian. Darmian's one of their best players, isn't it? Asif, Transformer Ferrari. There you go. Big Asif. Guys, look. You know what? One thing I would say though. 3-2. They've come from behind and they're winning by 3-2, guys. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, Man United are losing 3-2. Guys, to Gonzalo Ramos. Coco, you have no idea, man. It's a little bit disjointed since the changes, but come on, guys. Gonzalo Ramos, the player we were talking about from PSG, guys, the player we were talking about from PSG, that we should have signed, by the way, has scored against Man United today. AC Milan 2, Manchester United 3. No, AC Milan 3, Man United 2. I wish it's AC Milan 3, Man United 2, guys. Unbelievable. Mark, if these doesn't scream new signings, I don't know what will, man. We're being schooled today by Ruben Amorim, guys. We're being schooled. We're being schooled. Another cross, though. Another cross. 3-2 to AC Milan, guys. Big up Ephraim. Yeah. Fantastic goal. We were ripped apart. You know? Goodness me. How long we got, guys? We've got not long to go, guys, in this game. We've got 20 minutes. Benny ripped us apart like hot knife through butter. Absolutely, Benny, spot on. Carrick exposed by Amorim. Something's are meant to happen. A big slap on the face of Glinios. Carrick's at the wheel, Bernard. Absolutely. Oh God, what can we do, guys? What can we do? Big up the 5,000 people in the house today, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Big up everyone. Carrick at the wheel. Good for Amorim. Look at what happens when you get the right players. He hasn't even got his players in there, Marky Mark. You know, this is the thing. He hasn't even got, but he's got more players suited to the system than Man United had. Do you know what I mean? I mean, got Gonzalo Ramos, didn't he? I mean, we were talking about Gonzalo Ramos quite a lot on this channel that we should sign him. Apparently, Amorim is the problem. I know. It's 4-2. Loftus-Cheek, 4-2 to AC Milan. You know, oh my goodness me. AC Milan are ripping Man United apart here, guys. AC Milan 4, Manchester United 2. Unbelievable. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, guys. Oh my goodness me. Man United are losing by 4 goals to 2. We're getting absolutely schooled here by guess who? Ruben Amorim. There you go, guys. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Was I right or was you right? Who was right? Was I right? There you go, guys. Absolutely. Of course I was right, guys. Amorim ripping apart Man United. Manchester United 2. AC Milan 4. There you go, guys. Ruben Amorim, second team as well, not the first team. There you go, guys. And I told you. There you go, guys. Unbelievable, guys. Man United are losing by 4 goals to 2. Shaw again. Shaw's been awful, man. I'm sorry. You know, Shaw's been awful. Absolutely useless. Come on, United. Did you see in slow motion, running slow? Big up, yeah, I did say it. Big up, Side. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Not. We need more signing. Absolutely. AC Milan destroying us. Absolutely. That Amram hasn't got a clue. I know. What were we saying for how long? What we were saying, guys? I mean, were we just in a? Were we stupid or what? We knew what we were doing. We knew what we were talking about. We know it. Some of us who watched the game. I know it's a friendly, but just look at the way we're being dominated, guys, tactically. Poor display on our part. We've been poor all pre-season, Coco. We had one good game against Rosenborg. We beat a B team, Atletico Madrid, and we gassed it. And then we drew against Leeds United, mate. And we drew against their B team, PSG. And when PSG brought in all their players, we could have lost that game easily. What the hell, Sal? I thought we were going to destroy AC Milan. I told you guys we wouldn't. Benny, Luke Shaw is finished. Absolutely. It's going to be a long season ahead. We need changes now. Their goals are from Shaw's side, and we are still being told that he can do a job. Absolutely, man. Them spot on. Spot on. Amram schooling Carrick. I agree. Mr. Alls absolutely schooled him today. Glenios humbled. Goldbridge will be fuming. Sal. Goldbridge didn't want him sacked. Goldbridge was right. Absolutely. Sayed, they need to get six this summer because we need to defend us next summer. Absolutely. Dylan, the reality checks we need. The windows closes. Glenios make some signings. Absolutely. We need signings, man. Left back, right back, and the centre back, midfield, and backup striker. We are going to foul if they don't scramble now. Absolutely, Mark. Spot on, mate. There's a lot of work to do, Mark. I don't think they're going to get it done, bro. I don't think they're going to get it done. I think we're going to be left short again. Do you know what I mean? I think we're going to be left, very short. It's an embarrassing defeat. I don't care if it's a friendly. Amram is the problem, apparently, Kenny. Exactly. Guys, I saw people's messages before the game. Watch Man United smash this Amram fraud 5-0. The Obrigado FC and all that. Sorry, guys. I knew it. Yeah, it's an embarrassing defeat, guys. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. Mandem, this is the same Milan that got scored by Chelsea 3-0, yes. So Rashford just came on and we conceded 2 goals. Let's blame Rashford, exactly, Kenny. Sniperman, let's hope we get a signing after this game. I hope so, Sniperman's weekend though, isn't it? Asif, let respect the Amram and Modric, the midfield engine of AC Milan. Respect to Modric, absolute legend, of course. Bobby, Glazer's out now, absolutely. 54 likes, big up everyone. Thank you so much, guys. It's good for a watch along, guys. Thank you, everyone who's joined the show today. Really appreciate you all, of course. Absolutely. Great outing as well. Great. A lot of people have come out today. If Bruno scored his two chances in the first half, could have easily won, but we didn't, Sniper Man, did we? He didn't score. If what would have done? If AC Milan done this and AC Milan done that, they would have had six. Bobby, AC Milan dominated this game tactically. Ineos out now, exactly. That Amram laugh is something, exactly. United standpoint, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. This game has shown is just how much the regime has let Michael, the team, and the fans down. I agree with United standpoint. Spot on. Marky Mark, I always want United to win, but I had a feeling lack of support from the board would bite us in the behind. We're 1 week, guys. 1 week to the start of the season. We don't beat Hull City on the start of the season, guys. I'm telling you now, all hell is going to break loose. Absolutely. Bernard, look at the smile on Amran's face. He knows he's done them at 1-over. Absolutely. Amran's revenge, Juju. Santos goes off and midfield looks uneasy. Yeah, true. I'm kind of curious to see the reaction of the fact this tomorrow. Flex wanted to thrash Amran. I heard them all. Asif, I said it before the game. I did not want to make this about Amram and Carrick, but they made it about Amram. They made it about Amram, and they have been humbled today. If this ends 4-2, even if it's a draw, they have been humbled today. I'm sorry. They've been humbled. You know? This could be blessing in disguise, a wake-up call. Could be Beatoff. Could be. Could be. I hope so. I hope so. If Ineos doesn't see this as a wake-up call, nothing will. Max, told you Carrick is a fool. I wanted to keep Amram, so at this point, Amram is getting back in at AC Milan, and look at the performance with this weakest team. He's a good manager, mate. We let him down, and there you go. Scored. Amram exposed us, and he was right. Exactly, Kenny. Carrick needs time. Carrick needs backing, Sniper Man. But Carrick tactically is not Amram. Amram's better than Carrick tactically. I said it from the beginning. I've always said it. I banged on the drum. He's better than Carrick. American owners should only be working in the circus, kindergarten, and nursery, Sam. Yeah. I agree, man. I agree. Mainu. Milan dropping deeper. In Bumo, no. We got everyone in the stream, guys. Manchester United 2, AC Milan 4. So, how are you, my friend? I know you can't be happy, but I remember you defended Amman, so it seems you were right. Give him the eggs. He'll make the omelette. Cheers. Ricardo, you know me. You know I was backed him to the end. I backed him to the end. I felt he was treated unfairly. When he left the football club, we were close to the top. Unfortunately, we had the AFCON and we lost a few players, and we lost a few points. So my stance on it. I thought it was wrong to sack him. They didn't back him to the level. They gave him a 4 out of 10 window, and I said it at the beginning there, and it is just a friendly, but we have been schooled today by Ruben Amram, Ricardo, my friend. Good to see you. We have been schooled today, and Amram showed what tactics are today. Absolutely. Bobby, luckily when I do go to work on Monday, I can't say it's just a friendly. Yeah. Amram Revenge, Doomsday. There you go. I foresee this, guys. We've got 10 minutes to go. I foresaw this happening, guys. This was only going to happen. Imagine this was a Champions League, guys. Imagine this was a Champions League game. Imagine this was a Champions League game. Mad, isn't it? Dallo comes on, we concede goals. Rashford doing nothing. Rashford's finished. Sniper Man. Rashford is finished. Big at everyone in the stream, guys. It's important Man United get the ball back. Look, Man United can get back into this game. Man United get a goal. It can put a little pressure on them. Rashford doesn't want to play for us. He don't. You can see his body language, isn't it, Bobby? You see his body language. Absolutely. People are now saying that Carrick is paying for a 5D chess to show the board that, oh my goodness me. Are they really saying that, Dave? Come on, man. What, to lose against Amram? People honestly think he wants to lose to Amram. Too bad that no club will take Rashford now. He's a waste. Absolutely, Bobby. He is. Mainu. Come on. Goalkeeper from it, Marcus Rashford. Oh, he done enough. The goalkeeper nearly um, almost the entire community. What had in Amram. Carrick just took us from sixth to third with the standards Amram set. This game is a blueprint for the rest of the Premier League. This is the game that just proves us all right, Asif. This is the game that proves us all right. This is the game that proves that every single person who understood the real problem at the football club right. Simple as that. These people are bots because the rubbish they always comment never makes sense. I agree. Excuse me. Lawman, big up. It's a 4-2. AC getting cooked all over the place. Yes, Lawman. Very much so. We are. Man United are losing 4-2 to AC Milan. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I know that Amram's a better tactician than Carrick. And he wouldn't have wanted to lose this game. Absolutely not. He wouldn't have wanted to lose this game. Absolutely. I'll be back, guys. Come on, guys. Man. Oh, we're still 4-2 down, guys. Still 4-2 down. We need signing. Carrot needs signing, so. Ruben Amorim didn't want Rashford. Now he doesn't want Liao. They are wingers with characteristics that don't fit the coach's ideas. Often it's about the quality. They are different visions of football. Exactly. Asif, actually, I'm thankful to Amorim even now. He exposed United management again. Absolutely. I agree with that, mate. I really agree with that. Spot on. I agree with that. Dang, Amorim keeps on exposing the board even though he's not at our club. Yeah, he's exposed us, man. He's embarrassed us today, guys. He's really schooled it today. We got about 5 minutes to go, guys. Man United are losing by 4 goals to 2 to AC Milan today. We got everyone in the stream. No, like Hull City, guys. We're playing Hull City next week. Hull City won't be easy, Hull City are going to be up for that game. Hull City will be looking to make looking to cause a big upset. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. Hull City will be looking to make a big upset there. It's the first game of the season as well, guys. It's not gonna be an easy game. You know what I mean? This is the thing. It's not gonna be an easy game. Mainu. This has been easy for AC Milan. This is what the disappointing thing is, isn't it? It's been too easy for AC Milan. You know, way too easy for AC Milan. This game. How the hell did this team not win a get in the person defeated us? Managers are not the problem. This Ineos bootlickers are something. Absolutely. It's not as if Carrick didn't know what system Amram would use, and AC Milan have dominated. People don't quite understand the magnitude of Amram's tactics. He's he's a tactician, and he just didn't have the players. And even then, he got us into a good XG, and he got us into a position to be challenging for top four. So he let, like I said, he left the ball open, the open net. Asif, get ready for the worst season ever, Sal. I can sense it. The Santos and Tillmans aren't good enough. They will suffer. I don't know, man. Let's see. Of course. Let's see what happens. We have been schooled by Amram by the time this game ends. Carrot will have graduated with a master's degree, Dave. Yeah. He knows levels now, doesn't he? He knows levels now. And we could have lost by more, guys. Let's be honest. We were dominated in the first half. Completely dominated in the first half, guys, you know? Unbelievably so. We were completely dominated in the first half. Martinez. Can Man United get a goal back? One back by Man United. Share Lacey. Big up everyone in the stream. Sorry, guys. Love United, but I'm happy for Amram. Wasteful finishing. A number 9 should also be on the agenda. Yeah, I've said it loads of times. Imagine playing against top teams in the Champions League, PSG, Barca. Asif, it's going to be hell of a ride. The one thing I will say, this team is nowhere near close to Champions League matches. Not at the moment, Asif. I agree. Just saw this on X. Carrick spam in preseason just for Amram to expose everything in 30 minutes. People over celebrate the 1-1 PSG draw. If we people understand that PSG, when they brought on all their substitutes, Jao Neves, Vitinha, and all those people, they squashed us. If the game was 10 minutes longer, we would have lost the game. Absolute joke, Bobby. Exactly. Almost another one. It's an opportunity for AC Milan. They have Modric, and we don't have anyone like him. No, and Modric is old as well. Modric is finished. We need signings. Well, time to watch some Ted Lasso after this game. Need some positivity. It's not. How do you feel about the new Ted Lasso, Marky Mark? I'm not a big fan of the new one, to be honest. I like the old one. We did not spend 100 million in our history when we're a big club. Exactly. The only team in the top six. Man United have lost here by 4 goals to 2, guys. Ruben Amorim has schooled Manchester United here today. A poor performance for Man United from start to finish. Man United lose the game by 4 goals to 2. Easily beaten, guys. Sorry, I would like to bring some positives in that game, but we were easily beaten, guys, sadly. Nothing positive has come out that game today of any sort of positivity, guys. Carrick, rest in peace. I'm sure he's better. I'm sure he's better than Oli 2.0. Guys, Man United, if there's an annihilation without annihilation, that was an annihilation. We were tactically schooled. I didn't want to come on the end of the game and say that, but today we were tactically schooled. Today, Amorim got the better of Carrick immensely, emphatically, guys. It was emphatic. We scored the first goal. We started the game very well. However, Michael, look, we had 40% possession. AC Milan had 60% possession, guys. Every single stat, we were worse than AC Milan today. Every single stat, guys. Today was an annihilation. We have to hold that. We have to learn from it, and we have to move on. And, we have to lick our wounds. We got 1 week until this season starts, guys. We got 1 week until Hull City. If we draw, we lose to Hull City, all hell is going to break loose, guys. We need this. It's been embarrassing. Some people in the board wanted to be Amram. Exactly that, Agil. One thing I said before, Agil. You know what I said before the game? Don't hype the Amram Carrick thing up. And what have the board did? What have the board did? They've hyped the Amram thing up. They didn't need to hype it up, and they did. Now they look stupid, isn't it? Now they look stupid. I said at the beginning, let's not hype up the Amram Carrick thing, and they hyped it up. Now they look like idiots, guys. Absolute pathetic. Really, as I said, eager to see the reaction after the downfall. Anyway, we won the Snapdragon. We won the double, isn't it? Absolutely. Panic buying will now start. Well, let's see. Let's see. It's an embarrassing defeat, guys. There's no doubt about it. An embarrassing defeat. Absolutely. It is an embarrassing defeat. I think that the fact that we were scored today, I didn't want AC Milan to school Man United. I want Man United to win every single game, and this has been an embarrassment, guys. Absolutely. Amram has taken us apart, and it's what I expected. For the people who have dead ball knowledge, didn't know what you're trying to do. Unfortunately, it has been exposed today, and we could put that to bed now, can't we? We could put the Amram hatred to bed now, and we can start concentrating on the big problems, the bigger issues, which is Manchester United today. Manchester United have a problem. Man United have a problem now. That is what it is, guys. We have a problem today, and forget about Amram. Forget about AC Milan. Forget about Amram. Man United have a problem, Amram just demonstrated how to smoke us. Teams will now look at us, know how to set up when they play against us. He knew everything about us, guys. Everything about us. You know, and he schooled us, guys. And you have to admit that he took us to the cleaners today, guys. He took us apart today. It was embarrassing. It was an embarrassing defeat. It was an awful defeat, really embarrassing. It was not good. I know you could say it's a friendly, but when you're looking at the situation and the fact that we have 1 week to the start of the season, this is not a friendly, guys, because we have to be ready for Hull City next week. We have to be ready for Hull City next week. From the start of the game, I say, apart from the opening 5 minutes, we were not ready. And we even got the lucky thing, Amram was not to blame, Alex. He wasn't to blame. He wasn't to blame. You know, the board are the problem. The board has always been the problem. Ineos have been the problem. This is what I'm talking about. You know, absolutely embarrassing. Manchester United 2, AC Milan 4. Ruben Amram gets one over Michael Carrick in the final preseason game of the summer. Manchester United have 1 week to go until the start of the season against Hull City, and things are not looking good, bruv. Man United need to sign some players. Manchester United, let's not get it twisted, were absolutely schooled today tactically. Ruben Amram had Michael Carrick's number. Ruben Amram could have scored. Well, to be honest, AC Milan could have scored a few more goals there. Man United were absolutely dreadful from start to finish. They even got the lifeline of a first goal. But every single time we scored, AC Milan looked like scoring 2. And Ruben Amram will walk off that pitch having absolutely schooled Manchester United today. We should be embarrassed. But let's put Amram aside. Let's forget about that. And let's focus on the problems at Manchester United. Signings, transfers need to be done ASAP. It's not good enough. We need more. We have no midfield. The midfield is non-existent. We need another enforcer in there. We need strength in our midfield. Our midfield is too light. We need physicality in our midfield. We need defenders. We need a left back. Luke Shaw is finished. It's over for Luke Shaw. He is finished, Luke Shaw. We need a right back, to be fair, as well, if we're looking at the right back situation. A backup striker we needed. Funny enough, Gonzalo Ramos, who we've been talking about for months, is the one who's wrapped up the game, wasn't it? Gonzalo Ramos, who played for PSG, guys. Absolutely. AC Milan 4, Man United 2. An emphatic win for them and an embarrassing loss for Man United. And maybe, just maybe, a huge wake-up call for Manchester United. Maybe we needed that wake-up call. Maybe the board didn't need to hype this up, but they did. They're the ones who hyped this up. It was the board that hyped this up. The board hyped up this. They're the ones who said, you know what? Let's get one over Ruben Amram. Let's get one over Ruben Amram. And now look, embarrassment again. Just like Anderson, just like Mateus Fernandes, just like Tonali, just like all these players, we've been embarrassed. And they embarrassed us again, guys. This time by the hands of Ruben Amram. Absolutely. Mandem, we scored and died off. They dominated us. That's just a fact. I have people saying that we need Baleba. I'll go mad, Isaac. For fresh the whole defense, I'm done. Big up, Isaac. You're on heaven, though. I don't blame him. I blame Maguire, Isaac. I blame Maguire. I think Maguire is a problem. I don't think Maguire should be there anymore. I don't know why Maguire is still at Man United. I really don't. Why is Maguire still at Man United? I have no clue, mate. I really don't. Absolutely. My good Sal, can you imagine what Bayern Munich, Real Madrid would do to us right now? Peace out. I said, big up yourself. Take it easy. I'll see you tomorrow for Breaking Dawn. Sam, we don't have a midfield. No strikers, no left back. What is really wrong with our board? AC Milan plays us for start to end. Absolutely. Today has shown us where the team is going unless we bring in another midfield and left wing back. Absolutely. People will be here next in the next stream quoting Rob Dawson, Dave, and Luckers because they still believe that the board. I'm just speechless at these times. It's madness, isn't it, guys? It really is madness. Man United have been beaten easily today. Man United was schooled today. Sadly, I didn't want to say that today. I really didn't want to mention that today, but that is the reality of the whole situation. Man United were easily beaten today by Ruben Amram as well, which doubly makes it more disappointing, of course. Of course it does, because it just goes to show you, doesn't it? The board is trying to, says Marcus, the board is trying to run a world-class organization on the cheap. They're trying, yeah, exactly, Marcus. They're trying to get the absolute maximum for the minimum. That's what they're trying to do, isn't it? Trying to get the absolute maximum for a minimum. It was an embarrassing defeat, mate, and it was a wake-up call. We didn't play well against PSG because PSG had a B team there. And as soon as PSG brought on Vitinha, João Neves, Marquinhos, and all that jazz, PSG dominated us. Rosenborg are crap. We drew with Leeds United, won on penalties. Maybe Leeds should have won that game. We beat Atletico Madrid B 2-1. Guys, spanked by Amram, says Rafa. I can't disagree. No plan FC, says Thomas. Absolutely. Played off the park by bang average and Milano with 0 wins. They lost 3-0 to Chelsea just a couple of weeks ago, didn't they? Absolutely. Yeah. Can't defend this defeat, guys. I can't defend the defeat. No chance. I can't. It's been an awful defeat today. A really embarrassing one, you know? Amram just scored and sent us into hiding. He embarrassed us, guys. He came in and said, here we go. Embarrass us, and he did. Absolutely. Sam, is this the midfield we want to use in this season? We are going to get destroyed by other teams. I agree. Not pressing and forcing errors cost us. Will their team learn? I don't think they will with these players, Coco. I think that we're never going to learn with these players, mate. I don't think they will ever learn. Thomas, lucky I couldn't watch the game. Thomas, you're lucky, yeah. MUTV, Dave, MUTV is a disgrace. They are saying that positives is that they didn't even show the match, Dave. They showed a radio commentary of the match, Dave. You know what I mean? They showed a radio commentary of the match. They didn't even show the match. Disgraceful. This team will not be sustainable for what we need for the team this season. Agreed. It's not good enough. You know, not good enough. The whole thing, guys. Last 2 goals came from them targeting Mainu and Shaw. There's a lot of mess there, Retro, mate. We got a lot of things to think about. We got a lot of things to ponder. Well, all I know, guys, is that it's been an awful defeat. Absolutely. Cliff, it's been mad. It's an awful defeat. It's an embarrassing defeat, to be honest with you guys. Absolutely. We were annihilated emphatically today by Ruben Amram. Look, everyone knows. Those who know Stretford Post, those who've been here for a long time, they know I didn't call Amram's head. I didn't call Ruben. I didn't call for Eric Ten Hag's head either. I know what the problem is. I won't call for Carrick's head. I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. The underlying problem is the board, is the ownership. And no matter who we bring in, we're going to struggle, guys. Absolutely. Hull will target Shaw for crosses to the right. Both Maz and Dalla missed the runners. Guys, if we don't beat Hull, if we end up not beating Hull City, what I would say, guys, if we end up not beating Hull City, all hell is going to, like I said, all hell will break loose. You know, all hell will break loose. You know, at the end of the day, it's going to be mad because Hull City have just been promoted. You know, and guys, you know, we got a very favourable fixture list at the start of the season. I think 5 to 10 games are favourable for Man United. They should be able to win those games, but we drop any points starting with Hull City. You know, Gil, the craziest part is that Amram just wanted a stopgap midfield in January. I know. They made a mistake, guys, and people don't know ball. They don't know ball. They thought it was the problem. Simple as that. You know, they thought it was the problem. It's as simple as that, you know. And he wasn't. And that's it. All 4 goals on Shaw's side. They saw the frailties and applied the pressure. Teams will smoke us next season if we continue with this. At least they've been exposed, man. Them, isn't it? At least they've been exposed in regards to Lewis, in regards to Luke Shaw. They know that we need Lewis Hall now. You know, definitely we need to go out there and get that player 100%. Do you know what I mean? We need to go out there and get that player. Absolutely. Well, he has been, he has schooled a lot of people today, Amram. Absolutely. It's been an embarrassing defeat for Manchester United, of course. But guys, you can't dwell on it. We have to move on, of course. We have to move on to what's new. And we have to look at the next week, which is the most important thing, which is Hull City next week. We need to win that game. And no draws allowed, guys. Well, guys, look, I will be back tomorrow. No more watch-alongs tonight, guys. I will be back tomorrow for Breaking Dawn, of course, guys. But we have Rashford, guys, and him will be transformative for us, they said. I know. Apparently. Guys, here we go. It's gonna be a hell of a ride. 1 week, 2 weeks to go to the window ends. 1 week to the season starts. Work to do, guys, in this window. A lot of work to do. Have a great evening, guys. Night, morning, wherever you are in the world. I'm Sal. This is Stretford Post. Thank you for joining me for the watch along. I will be back tomorrow morning, guys. So see you then, and have a great one. See you soon. Peace.